Leo, thank you for clicking on this video. This video today is going to be for the collective sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. The message today is what you don't see coming between now and March 31st, 2026. So between now and the end of March. All right, so let's get into it. And again, thank you for being here. Thank you, Spirit. For Leos, thank you. Oh, you showed up. The Strength card is Leo energy. Okay, you've got the Strength card, you've got the Queen of Wands. Oh, your cards are just flying out. The Two of Swords. You've got the Four of Pentacles. And one more, please. One more, please. For Leo, what they don't see coming between now and March 31st. The Hierophant. Okay. I'm so sorry if you hear me in the mic. I just finished a Kit Kat bar. Okay. So, I'm feeling like this is your energy, definitely, because you're the first one out. You just wanted to show out. You are here with you have courage, you're having some strength, having to have strength with a situation. I feel like for some of you, you're just really prideful about a new endeavor or something new that you're doing. It's like a new passionate new beginning of some sort. I don't know, for some of you this is going to be about a work or like a project or something. But for others of you, it is going to be with regard to a connection here, some type of connection, whether it's a romantic connection or family, friends. Let's see, we're going to clarify. But with that said, I feel like there's something here about you having to have courage, okay? And I feel like you do have the courage. I think that's what, that it's not even that you have to have it. I feel like you do have the courage. I feel like you do... I'm hearing you apply yourself well. That's great. I almost feel like that's like almost like something you say in an interview, right? I don't know. Or something that a boss would tell you. I feel like that's something that would be said, yeah, not in an interview. So more so in a when you're doing those performance evaluations, yes. And I feel like maybe that's something that you're going to be experiencing between now and the end of March. Maybe you're going through a performance evaluation, and I feel like you're gonna come out with winning colors, like with flying colors. I said winning colors, but you're winning basically with flying colors. And with the Queen of Wands, I feel like this is your energy. I feel like you are definitely going to be in a very happy state. Not so much even for the fact that you're passing this evaluation, but also just in general. I feel like you are magnetic. You are, I'm hearing rising high, all right? Rising high. And your intuition is going to be on fleek, is what I'm getting. That's what the young kids say. You could deal with young kids. You could have a lot of young kids around you. You could have young kids of your own, biological kids of your own. But yeah, I feel like this is your energy. You have like even like a young energy to you as well. And maybe that's why you attract young people. Okay. But yeah, with the black cat here, there's something about mysticism about you. There's something here about being very mystical and people finding you like a mystery in some sense, okay? But I still feel like you are very likable. Your personality is likable, and you're very people gravitate to you, okay? And you're magnetic in that way. But there's something here about you having to be like up in your head about making a decision here. There's two decisions, two options, two choices to make, and maybe two opportunities is what I just heard. And you're up in your head about it. You're not sure which way to go here. And with the Four of Pentacles, you're holding this close to your chest. You're not sharing too much information about what you want to do or where you want to go. I feel like you're being closed off to a lot of your people. I'm hearing your people because it's almost like your community of people, whether that's your family, your friends, your co-workers. Take it as it resonates for you. But with the Four of Pentacles here, you're definitely holding your information, your choices, how your mind is working, what you're thinking. You're holding it close to your chest. You're not ready to divulge whatever it is that you're thinking or how you're feeling, okay, with the Four of Pentacles here. All right. And with the Hierophant card, I feel like some of you may be praying. Going to your God is what I'm hearing, actually. Going to your God, going to God, is bringing your, whatever this is, instead of sharing it with others, other humans like yourself, you're bringing it to the person that you serve, the person that you pray to, okay? With the Hierophant here, I feel like you may, for some of you, do go into an actual church building to pray, okay? Whatever your belief is, whatever you believe in, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is that whoever you pray to, that's what you're doing, okay, to get your answers. All right. This is Taurus energy, and strength is your energy, Leo energy. Okay, you could have Taurus in your chart, doesn't have to mean that, but I feel like you're definitely going to be seeking higher guidance. Okay, you could actually be even going to a spiritual advisor. For some of you, if you don't go to church, if you don't pray, you may be seeking spiritual guidance, or going to a spiritual guide of some sort. Okay, whether that's whatever title it is, it just take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be the title is spiritual guide. It can be priest, pastor. It could be deacon, missionary. It could be a guru. It could be a shaman. Take it as it resonates for you. All right, let's clarify. For Leo spirit, please tell us more on the strength card. Please clarify the strength card. Oh, okay. The justice card is here. The justice card is clarifying the strength card. All right, let's go through it. Oh, okay. Well, let's look at it. I'm not going to take it, but I just still want to look at it. The hangman is upside down, actually. There's a need for you to look at something from a different perspective here, and I feel like you're not wanting to do that, but let's get into it. Okay. With the Queen of Wands here, please clarify for Leo, why is the Queen of Wands here? The Sun card, that's also your energy. Interesting. You might want to check out the reading I just did. The message was for Cancer, right before this one. All right. They got both the Strength and the Sun card as well. The Two of Swords for Leo, please. Please clarify the Two of Swords for Leo. The Six of Cups. They also got the Six of Cups in their reading. The Four of Pentacles for Leo, please. Please clarify. Oof, I'm going to take it, but it flipped. The King of Swords. And the Hierophant, please. Please clarify the Hierophant card. Thank you. The Fool card. Okay. All right, Leo. So, with the Justice card here, you could be handling something in court. There could be a sense of some legalities or a court case here, or there's a need to get some justice, and I feel like you're having to be strong about this and being like having some courage. All right, I feel like there's something here about you lacking courage, but in between now and March 31st, you're going to be in your element. You're going to be in your element, and I feel like you're going to be seeking some justice here, making things fair and balanced. When it comes to a situation, take it as it resonates for you. This is a collective reading. I'm sorry, I just banged into the chair banged into the desk. But I feel like there's a situation here. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. This is a collective reading, so it's going to be it's not a personal reading. So take it as it resonates for you and what situation this is for you, whether it's a relationship, whether it's work, whether it's family. But there's justice, and I feel like you're going for it. Okay, you're being strong, and you're putting your big girl, big boy panties on, underwear on, and you're going for justice here. Okay, there's something about karma, and I feel like you want to get your good karma out of this situation. You want things to be balanced and just. All right, and I feel like you're going to be happy about the outcome here because the Sun card is here, and I feel like with seeing this Queen of Wands, which is your energy, fire sign energy, and the Sun card here, this is your energy, that Leo specifically. This is you, and it speaks of freedom. It speaks of joy. You're going to be free from whatever this legality is, whatever this lack of justice is, or maybe, like something that you have to get justice from, I feel like you're going to get you're going to walk away happy. Okay. It's going to be a yes for you. All right. And with the confusion here, this could be about a choice that you have to make with regard to whether it has to do with children. With the Six of Cups here, I'm so sorry. I banged in the microphone because I'm scratching my nose. My nose is itchy. But with the Six of Cups here, this talks about nostalgia and memories and someone going down memory lane, but it also could speak to children. So there could be something about children in this dynamic that maybe you're having to go to through court about child support for some of you because of the Six of Cups here, and the decision here of having a choice between two things, two people, two situations. Take it as it resonates for you. You're confused about something, all right, or you're like up in your head about it, but the decision isn't a difficult one. You're just making it difficult. You can clearly take off her she can clearly take off her what do you call this? I always forget what the name of this is. The thing on her eyes. All right, it's not difficult for her to take it off. Okay, so once she takes it off, she's going to see clearly. All right, and I feel like that's your energy. You're just making this more difficult than what it has to be, and I feel like there is an answer. There is an answer at the end. There's a clear answer at that. Okay, but I feel like you just have to get from up under your head, like get out of your head about it. Stop overthinking. And just kind of like do the damn thing. And with the Six of Cups, I feel like this is going to be, this may have something to do with someone from your past with the Six of Cups as well. This has to do like a past relationship, a past connection of some sort. And I feel like, this is probably where the confusion is coming in from, because maybe it's because someone from your past and someone that you've known from your childhood, maybe, it's making it more difficult. Okay. And with the King of Swords clarifying the Four of Pentacles, I feel like this is something that maybe you're sharing with this King of Swords. You could have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your energy, but it doesn't have to mean that. King of Swords also, especially with the Justice card here and the King of Swords, you could be getting advice, some legal advice. Because the King of Swords does speak to a lawyer, an attorney, a judge, anyone that works in the legal system is the King of Swords. Okay, so you could be getting advice from someone, and you might be keeping this to yourself. Again, you're keeping your cards close to your chest. You're kind of being very private. Okay, private with your information and with your whatever it is you have going on. You're being very, very quiet about it. Okay, with the King of Swords, I feel like this is something having to do with legalities, once again, because of the King of Swords. And and if it's not something that you're going to seek advice from an advisor, legal advisor, or an attorney or lawyer, this could be your energy wanting to be very direct with someone and very straightforward about what your stance is, about wanting things to be fair. So this could be your energy as well. Take it as it resonates for you. Okay, and with the Hierophant here being clarified with the Fool card, this is definitely a new beginning for you of freedom. Once again, the Sun card and the Fool card, it speaks to me about like just feeling free. Look at these two women. Okay, don't they look so free and so like I'm ready to start something new is what I'm getting. All right, they look happy. They look like so unbothered. Okay, like nothing can piss these two off. And I feel like that's going to be your energy. By the end of March, the month of March, I feel like you're going to be in a great personal space, is what I heard. A great personal space. And I mean that because I feel like within yourself, this is going to bring so much clarity and so much take away so much tension from you because you did the damn thing again. And I feel like the Fool card is a new beginning here for you. You're going to be starting new. And I feel like this is new in whatever this is, it's going to be something new. So if it's a relationship, it's going to be, you're going to be feeling like a fresh new start in a relationship. If it's a work situation, it's going to be a whole new job. You know what I mean? So take it as it resonates for you. If it's a friendship situation, a whole new friend or friend group, Clarify the Justice card for Leos, please. Why is the Justice card here? The Ten of Swords. Tell me about the Sun card for Leo. The Five of Pentacles. Tell me about the Six of Cups here for Leo. The Queen of Cups. Tell me about the King of Swords here for Leo. The Nine of Cups. And tell me about the Fool card for Leo, please. Oh. That's a lot. Let's start that over. The Fool card for Leo. The Tower card. Okay. So, Ten of Swords clarifying the Justice card. I feel like there was someone here who was definitely feeling betrayed. Okay, and they want justice for that. Okay, I feel like there's going to be justice had from a betrayal. All right, and with the Sun card here, I feel like there's someone was either you or someone else could have been kicked out of a home. Doesn't mean that for everyone. This could also mean someone abandoned a home, someone abandoned someone else in a connection. If it's not a home, it was just someone feeling unsupported in the situation. But I feel like there's going to be again, there's going to be clarity, but there's also going to be something brought to light here, especially if you notice the light coming out of the window there from behind the pentacles. I feel like this is I feel like past energy, or will be past energy between now and the end of March. I feel like there's going to be a sense of renewal and coming together with some kind of end result, okay, a good end result at that. And I feel like with the Queen of Cups here, this is like very nurturing energy. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, but there's definitely going to be something to do with I'm feeling like also this could be a child that's either a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to mean that though. There's something about a nurturing energy here. Okay, this is like gives me motherly energy. So there could be you could be a mother of children here because of the Six of Cups being here. I feel like you could be a nurturing mom to like one or multiple children, and there's maybe the decision or indecision or lack of making a decision is based off of the reason being children are involved here. Okay, and with the King of Swords being clarified with the Nine of Pentacles, there's going to be a wish fulfillment. Okay, with either someone coming through, like I mentioned, an attorney or lawyer giving you the advice that you need with regard to children and a legal situation, take it as it resonates, or it's you just finding strength to speak up and be very blunt with your communication on what it is you want to be fair in this situation, and it's going to lead to your wish fulfillment. Okay, whatever this communication is. All right, and with the Hierophant here being clarified with the Fool card and the Tower card, there's something here about you not being. This is a reading about what you don't expect. Okay, what you don't see coming between now and March 31st. The Tower card is basically saying you don't see this coming, and what you don't see coming is a new beginning. Okay, let me get more on this because I'm trying to see something. I'm getting another message here, and I just want to get clarity before I even say it because it is kind of a shocker to me. I'm laughing, but it's not funny. It's a shocker to me, even with the Tower card. Sorry about that. I'll take that afterwards. I'll call back afterwards. Yeah, so let's see. Let's clarify the Fool card here for Leo. What is the Fool card here for Leo? And I'm only doing this because the Hierophant does speak to marriage. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So the Four of Wands here, for some of you, it speaks about a marriage. Definitely with the Hierophant and the Four of Wands, there is a renewal of a marriage here. Okay. And that's something that maybe you or this other person, the other spouse here, is not expecting. This is again a reading about what you don't see coming, and there could be a renewal here about a celebration is the Four of Wands, and both this speaks to a church. Okay, so like a matrimony, right? And the Four of Wands does as well. And you could be seeing 1111 a lot often between now and March 31st, but there is something about a renewal being the Fool card here, taking a leap of faith, and yeah, and starting a new beginning here, and that is what is unexpected here. Give me more on the tarot card. I saw the Six of Cups, which is this card, and again, you could have children with this person. Tell me more about the Tower card for Leo between now and March 31st and what they don't see coming. Thank you, Spirit. You got the Eight of Wands, a lot of messages coming through about someone that left or is going to leave a situation to go towards calmer waters here. Okay. All right, Leo, let's get some more messages from the Messages of Love Oracle cards. Tell me more for Leo, please, on what they don't see coming between now and... That's a lot of cards. Do I take it? No. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of cards, though. I see decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. I'm going to take that because it seems like with this Two of Wands, right? That's Wands? No, sorry, Two of Swords. Yeah, there's an indecision here that you're having to make, all right? Tell me more for Leo. Twin flame. This is a divine counterpart connection. All right. So, yeah, this is basically a divine counterpart. Spirit is letting you know that. All right. You definitely want to check out the Cancer reading. They got Cancer in their chart. And also, I posted a sort of like a flyer in my community board here on YouTube on Vedic astrology sun signs. So you are a Leo in Western astrology, but in Vedic astrology, you are a Cancer. So it makes sense why a lot of these cards came out in Cancer reading. So you might want to check out that reading and see what resonates there. Okay. Leo, thank you for being here, and I thank you for watching till the end. If you find that this video did resonate with you, please give it a like, a share, and a comment down below. And if you haven't done so already, please also subscribe to the channel. It'll definitely help us to grow and get out to more and more people like yourself. All right. And if you find that it hasn't resonated just yet, you want to watch it back again by March 31st or maybe sometime first week of April, and it may resonate by then. Okay. But again, if you still feel like it doesn't resonate, please watch your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs, okay? In Western astrology or Vedic astrology, you may want to look up both birth charts and see which ones resonate with you more. All right, till next time, Leo. Thank you. Bye.